Alright, this EV3 tutorial is going to show you the three main types of turns that you can do with your robot. So we're going to start with a pivot turn. So here's our start block. We're going to come down and grab our tank move block, slap that bad boy up there, make sure our motor ports match what we've got wired on our robot. And this one we want one of our wheels, so depending on whether we're going to turn left or right, we're going to do the left wheel or the right wheel. I'm going to go ahead and make it do a left turn, so I'm going to set this to 0. That means that wheel is not moving at all, right? So it's going to pivot off of that wheel. And the other one I can leave at 50 or choose some other motor power. Generally, if I want more accuracy, I want to slow it down, so I'm going to go down to 30. The number of rotations, that depends on how much you want it to turn. So this is what you're going to play with here. If I'm trying to get my robot to do a 90-degree turn, how many rotations of this wheel at 30 motor power is it going to take to turn the robot? That depends on a lot of things, how your robot's built, for example, the wheels and things like that. So you're going to have to play with that a bit. I'm going to go ahead and say it's probably going to be, I don't know, 2.5. Let's put that number in there. That would be an example of a pivot turn. Okay. The next kind of turn you have is a spin turn. Now that's where both wheels are moving and you're kind of spinning around in a circle. Same thing, we're going to grab the tank move right here, and this time instead of having 1 be 0, we're going to have it be negative. So I'm going to put in negative 30 here. Again, I'm doing, whoops, I put in a 0.3, negative 30 here. And here, to have it stay right in place and just spin, I want this to be a positive 30. And that's going to turn it to the left. If you switch those numbers, it would go more to the right. Again, this needs to be determined. It's going to be less than the other one, but how much? Don't know for sure. So that is a spin turn. And then the last kind of turn is a curve turn. That's where both motors are moving in the same direction, right? But one is moving slightly more, so it'll arch or curve around. So in this case, I'm going to leave this one at 50. And again, I'm going to turn to the left, so I'm going to drop this one down to 30. So now the right wheel is going to be moving faster, and so it'll curve around. And again, how much turn do you want? That you can adjust here using your rotations. All right, so those are your examples of 3 different types of turn: curve, spin, and pivot. Use those types of turns to achieve whatever challenge or mission that you're needing to do.